On the fourth evening, he found a cabin that wasn't on the map. One room, no windows, a rocking chair moving on its own. Inside, carved into the wall, were names. Hundreds of them. Some scratched, some burned, some so old the letters had melted back into the wood. At the bottom was a fresh one, Eli Parker. His blood ran cold. Behind him, the rocking stopped. "You finally made it," said a voice that sounded exactly like his own. He turned. The man in the doorway wore Eli's face, but older, thinner, eyes hollow like they'd been watching too long. "I'm you," the man said. "Or what's left." The truth came fast, like a landslide. The mountains were alive, not in a breathing sense, but in a listening one. They remembered every footstep, every promise made and broken on their soil. Long ago, people learned that if you whispered your regrets into certain hollers, the mountains would take them away, but the price was memory. The holler didn't just take pain. It took people, versions of them, echoes. Eli's double had come years earlier, desperate, guilty, wanting to forget. The mountains granted it by splitting him. One Eli walked out lighter. The other stayed behind, becoming part of the listening dark, guiding the next version back in. "You don't remember," the double said softly. "But you begged them." The walls began to hum. The names pulsed. The mountains were listening again. Eli ran. The trail twisted violently now, trees bending like ribs closing in. The voices grew louder, not kind this time, angry, hungry. At the edge of the holler, he saw daylight, freedom. But standing there was the old woman from the flea market. She shook her head. "You already paid," she said. "You just forgot." Behind him, the double whispered, "Don't make me stay alone again." The mountains leaned closer.